Today we're going to illustrate how you train Connotate's web data extraction platform to watch a web source for a new or updated file and take the action of downloading those files for you. So we're going to open up Agent Studio and we are going to navigate to a site where we know there are files that need to be downloaded. In this case, we're going to the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services Spotlight page. This page actually is updated infrequently, but the files that are loaded here are files that update people on regulatory detail. So what we're going to do is called a web page extract, and we are going to identify the files that we want the Connotate platform to harvest for us. I'm going to pick a schema out of the box here, and I'm going to start training my agent with a point and click exercise. The first click here is going to get everything. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat because my agent doesn't know what it doesn't know yet. And in this case, I'm going to actually name my first element so that you can see it's very easy to do that on the fly. Right now, my agent thinks that everything on the page is a document name. So now I'm going to give it a little negative reinforcement. Tell it to ignore the stuff up there. Tell it to ignore the stuff on the sides. And it seems like it has my files. I'm just going to unlink them from each other to make sure that each one is its own entity. And I can see here that there's 11 files I now need to download. What I'm going to do next, because it's kind of important, is I notice that those links there aren't telling me much information. So I want to make sure that the agent results that I get are actually going to tell me what the link to the file is. So I'm just going in and exposing that attribute in my final results. As you can see, the link shows now and what I'm going to get in my final results. So I know that there's a document name, I know that there's a link that I need to follow, and I'm going to train my agent to go get that detail for me. As you can see here, it says doc name, and I'm going to click generate set. It's going out right now and getting all the PDF and zip files that are sitting behind those links. You can see one on the screen here. The rest are over up in this corner here. So the next thing I'm going to do, now that I have it following all those links to get my files, I'm going to tell my agent I want you to actually download the file. I'm going a step further and asking it to download the file. All it is a simple check. Now my agent knows not only do you follow the links, not only do you grab the file names, the actual URL paths to each one of these individual files, but it also knows that it needs to download the file for me. I can now save my agent to my laptop here, and I can actually have my agent run in Agent Studio. So right now it's going out live time and it's following all the links that are on the page we just trained to go and get each one of the files. And you'll notice that there's PDF icons and there's little zip icons when the agent is running. It's going out there live time right now and grabbing all the information. My agent results right out of the box are a nice hierarchical view showing you the document name, the PDF link, and that the file has actually been downloaded. We also have another view here, which is an HTML table, and that HTML table gives you a document name. It also gives you the URL to the exact file and all the information that you need. And we also have an XML file here for your use in case you want to take any of this information and push it directly into something downstream. The other beautiful aspect of Agent Studio for file download is that it does take these files and it will put them on your local machine. So you can see I just ran this, and all the files that I wanted to download have not only been identified, but they've also been downloaded to my laptop. So as you can see, training the Connotate platform to harvest files is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is a point and click exercise, identify the document name, ask it to grab the actual path to the file itself, and you'll be getting those file downloads on the schedule and frequency that you need.